Welcome back to Ishvani Unplugged. So we've made it, guys. We are at episode 10 of the podcast, and we're actually going to get straight into it. But before we dive straight into the podcast, I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you to each and every one of you for coming along with me in this journey. It's been an incredibly scary journey, but an incredibly rewarding journey, and I'm so very grateful for all your love, kind words, and comments along the way. So today's guest on the podcast is an incredibly special person in my life. It's my dear mom, Darashini Govender. And as I reflect back on the journey of my own life, I'm reminded on how fortunate I've been to have her as my mom, a super kind, reliable, sweet, absolutely loving and warm individual, an absolute gem of a person. And I couldn't have asked for a better mom in life. And I'm so very grateful to you, mom, and I love you lots. So I also just wanted to take a moment to share something that is very personal. So this is a little card that I received on my last birthday from my mom. So I just wanted to share some of the words because it actually reflects who she is as an individual. And it's not just words on a paper, but it says so much more about the individual that she is. So it goes a little like this. It says, "My darling Ish, happy birthday, love. You are the best thing that ever happened to me in life. I admire the strong, independent woman you've become, and you are such an exceptional daughter. I hope your birthday brings you all that you wish for and so much more. You inspire me to be a better person every day, and you are my inspiration. Look forward to your future, for the best things are still yet to come to you in life. Ish, you are my daughter, my best friend, my sister, my confidant, and someone who will always have a very special place in my heart. Life will always throw you curveballs, but it's up to you to pick yourself up and move on forward. I know this is easier said than done, but always remember that you are a soldier and we always march on. I only wish the best things in life for you and for your life. May all your dreams and wishes come true, and may you always remember that this world is your oyster, and you will accomplish whatever you put your mind to. May you have endless successes from here on out. Love always, Mom." And it's dated September 7, 2024. So I just wanted to share that with you guys to give you a bit of background of who she is and the kind of person that she is. So I hope you enjoyed today's podcast. This is Darashini Govender, my dear mom. I love you, Mom. Mwah. Welcome back to Ishvani Unplugged. So today for our episode 10, we have a very, very special guest on the podcast today. We are still in Durban, South Africa, exploring, adventuring here a bit. I'm still on holiday. And today's guest is none other than my mama, my dear, dear mama, Darashini Govender. So welcome, Darashini.
Thank you so much. It is indeed an honor and a privilege for me to feature on Ishvani Unplugged.
Oh, thank you, Mama. So, for those of you who know me, I always say that I'm very lucky because I chose the most special woman in this world to be my mom. And
that's so special.
If I had to choose all over again, I wouldn't change it for the world. Because you are someone who is just such a gem and such a stunning person on the inside and the outside.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for everything, Mom. Thanks for all that you do for us.
Welcome.
And we love you lots.
We love you too.
I didn't do a cheer for my mom. There we go. So yeah, we're going to chat a bit today. This is episode 10. It's a special episode. We're going to go a bit into your past and into where it all began for you. So take me back to 1970, which was the year you were born.
That's a very special year because I was born in 1970 and I was born and brought up in Parlock, and that's where I lived all my life, and that's where all the memories were made.
Yes. So you actually came from, it was a big family household, but your immediate family was quite a small family.
Yes, we all lived in a huge home. We had a very big family. But it was just my mom and dad, and I just had one sibling, just my sister.
Yes, yeah. And she's not around anymore, but we will get to that in time. So how was your childhood? Describe your childhood.
For myself, I must say it was bittersweet. Losing my dad at a real early age was a real, how can I say,
A struggle.
heart-wrenching experience, because I was just 2 years and 8 months when he passed. And he was at the prime age of 31.
Wow, he was very young. He's as old as I am now.
Very, very young.
Yeah.
Leaving behind my sister, who was just almost 4, and my mom, who was 26, and a widow at 26.
And she didn't move on with her life, you know.
I think it's just the bond that they shared together that made her quite content to remain single her entire life.
Yeah.
And hats off to my mom, because she is this resilient individual that managed to bring up my sister and I, being a housewife.
Yes.
But I guess that also comes with all the support that we had from the other family members.
Yes.
I had an incredibly awesome family who helped my mom with all the financial backing and giving her lots of support along the way to bring us up. And so that's where we're at in our lives.
Yes, and you know, a few years ago, when I got back from Romania, Maya and I had a chat one day, and we spoke about your dad and the amazing person he was. And she said that she decided not to move on in life because she had the best in life. Even though she had him for a very short time, she knew that nobody would ever be able to replace him.
And that's so true, because she stuck to her word.
Yeah.
And I don't think she even looked at another male in life, to be very honest with you.
Yeah.
And she really had such awesome memories with him.
Yeah.
Even although it was for such a short time.
Yes.
They spent those few years together, but she made the best memories having her 2 girls.
Yes. Yeah.
So I guess that's why she never thought to actually move any further in her life.
Yeah.
So
after your dad passed, you guys still remained in your childhood house in Palak?
yes, we did, and we had an amazing family structure, and I have the most awesome childhood memories, I must say.
Yes.
Because we had all my uncles and aunts, cousins, we all grew up in one big happy home.
Yes.
And everybody helped my mom to give her moral support, to bring her 2 girls up, to give financial support along the way.
Yes.
Because my mom was a housewife, of course.
Yes, yeah.
And I just had that fantastic family who to this day I'm very close to my aunties and uncles.
Yes.
And all my cousins as well.
Yes, yeah.
So
it was quite a normal childhood despite losing dad quite early on in life.
they tried their best to make it as comfortable as possible, not to mention him too much to upset the girls.
Yes.
And just to make us feel loved and supported all along the way.
Yeah.
And that's what I have.
Yes.
And those were the awesome, best memories of my life. My childhood was amazing that way.
Yeah.
You know? As hard as it was losing my dad, but they also did everything in their power to make us feel absolutely comfortable with any challenge or anything that we faced in life.
Yeah. Wow, okay. So you grew up in Palak, and then thereafter around 18, you were still at home. You finished school, you matriculated, and soon after that, after you turned 18, what did you get into?
unfortunately, when I matriculated, there was no funds for tertiary education.
Yeah.
So the very following year, I had to start working.
Mm-hmm.
By then, my sister was already in college, and she was pursuing a diploma in design.
Yeah.
And I decided to actually help with her fees as well. So I started working and assisted with my sister's fees. And I said, no, maybe I will also study.
Yeah.
Study part-time through UNISA while I work.
Yeah.
So growing up, my cousin worked at a children's home.
Yes.
And we constantly came into contact with the kids from the home. And if they had no home to go to over the weekends, they would spend it with us. So that was a passion of mine.
Yes.
And I thought I'd pursue a career in social work.
Okay.
So I opted to do social work through UNISA. But unfortunately, I have a few subject credits to my name, but didn't finish my degree.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I'm just more of a street smart these days.
I think a book smart as well, because although you didn't have any formal education, you definitely gave us the studious genes.
Yeah.
We got more of the street smarts from Dad, a lot from you too, but we definitely got the studious genes from you.
Oh, thanks for that.
So yeah, you didn't finish your social work, but then what happened after that?
Thereafter, I've been working ever since.
Yes, yeah.
I started off in the toy and baby industry.
Yes, yeah.
And then by then, I got married.
You met my dad.
Yes,
Yes.
I met your dad.
How did you meet my dad?
I actually met your dad through my aunt and uncle.
Yes.
And that's how we met.
Mm-hmm.
We had very small courtship actually.
Yes.
Because I think it was around my 20s when I actually met him.
Yes.
And by 22, we were already married.
Yes, yeah. So you actually met him through your aunt and uncle who owned a driving school company.
Correct.
And
Correct.
Dad was renting in Chatsworth at a family who also were in the driving school business.
Yes.
And he would accompany that gentleman to work, and you would accompany your aunt and uncle
on
to
the
work.
weekend.
Yes. And that's how you guys met each other.
Yes.
Wow.
That's exactly how we met.
Yes.
And then we moved forward from there, and 2 years later, we were married.
Wow. Okay.
And then by the following year, you were born.
Yes, yeah. So you guys got married in 92.
Correct.
And then I came along late 93.
Yes.
And what was my birth like? Were you excited to be pregnant?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I was
you were
this young mother.
Yes.
And it was a whole new experience for me.
Yeah.
I was in the prime of my life.
Yes, yeah.
And just having a baby.
Yeah.
Of course, I was a working mom.
Yes.
So, but we had family support in place. So the good thing was I had your grandparents.
Yes.
Who assisted me, Dad's mom and dad.
Yes.
Who assisted me when you were very young.
Yes.
Because I still had to go to work after a few months.
Yes, yeah.
And thereafter, you went on to creche and school, and that's how it happened.
The journey went on.
The journey just went on.
Yeah. So you were 22 when you had me. No, you were 23 when you had me.
Yes.
And then thereafter, did you not want to have another baby soon?
I never thought about it, to be honest with you.
Yes.
It never crossed our minds, and then we just were quite content with just having one child at the time.
Yes.
And we fell into a routine because by then we managed to get our own home.
Yes.
And
we had moved from Chatsworth
to Queensborough,
where we currently still live.
Where we live now.
Yeah.
And I had so many more responsibilities having a home.
Yes, yes.
So, I mean, it never crossed our mind actually.
Yeah.
To
have another baby. And then, fast forward to 2006, I am now 13 years old.
And I am pregnant.
Ooh.
After 13
Welcome
years.
the apple of your eye.
Your favorite child? We always
no.
have this joke that my mom loves Joshi way more. Because
No,
mom
that's
and
not
their sons
true.
and dads and their girls, right? But mom, you're still my favorite.
Yeah, I love you guys immensely. And then Joshi came along.
Yes.
And, we were in absolute shock.
Yeah.
Because, of course, it was 13 years later.
Yes.
We were so much older.
Yes.
I was 23 when I had you.
Yes.
I was then 36
When you had Josh.
when I had Josh.
Sure.
So it was a whole new ballgame.
Yes, and it was a very different pregnancy, right?
Very different pregnancy. It was a bit harder because, of course, I had to be much more careful with me being much more older.
Yes.
And had to take more precautions, and also a bit difficult along the way.
Yes.
But all in all, it all turned out well, and he was a healthy, bouncy 3.6 kg baby boy.
Yes.
So
you
that
had your
was
pair in life,
absolutely.
a boy and a girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So after Joshi came along, even though you had just had that celebration in your life, shortly thereafter, your sister, who was very young, she was 40 when she passed away. And I mean, you guys lost your dad when you were very young, very early on in life. And then again, when you were 36 or 37, she had passed away. So tell me a bit about that.
That is something to this very day so shocks me to the core.
Yeah.
I spent that day with her during the course of the day, and I can take you back in time.
Yes, we
Because
spent the day with her.
We spent the day
and our
with
aunt
her,
Arun.
and our aunt Arun as well.
Yeah.
And so I am still reeling from it to this day.
Yeah.
Because I still can't come to terms with it, to be honest with you.
Yes.
I just received this call late that same evening.
Yeah.
From Uncle Logan.
Her husband, yeah.
To say that please come through because Sham is not doing too well. And she's battling to breathe.
Yeah.
And that I must come through. And when I got there was the hardest because the paramedics had her on the floor.
Sure.
And they were trying to revive her. I was devastated.
Yeah.
Because having to just see her during the course of the day.
Yeah.
And she was fine.
She was healthy. She was very active, bubbly,
And
busybody.
we was sharing so much of
laughter
happy
that day.
Yeah. During the course of the day.
Yeah.
And then here, the paramedics have her on the floor.
Yeah.
And
it was shocking.
It was devastating for me. I don't even have the words to explain it.
Yeah.
What I was going through.
Yes.
Because after a few minutes, the guy said to me, "I'm so sorry, but we tried our best."
Yeah.
And I just can't explain that moment in time.
Yeah.
When they told me that my sister is gone.
Yeah.
And then thereafter, I had the hardest thing to do was to go and break this news to my mom, who was in the very next room.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that in itself is one of the hardest I've had to do in my life to date.
Sure. The hardest things. Yeah. Sure.
So
hectic, eh? It's been quite a journey.
That's been really hard.
Yeah.
And also very difficult.
Yeah. And because you guys didn't have a dad growing up, and she was older than you, she was very protective of you.
Very.
She was sort of like this motherly, fatherly figure to you. Because Ma is also very soft.
Ma is this resilient, independent woman, but also a very soft, natured, emotional person.
Yes, yeah.
Who also
probably relied on Shamang, which is your sister, for support as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So it was quite jolting, you know.
It was.
And then, so after she had passed on, I know that you were down in the slums for a bit, but the only way out of it was to focus on other aspects of life, because our weekends were spent together.
We used to spend every
Every
weekend
weekend
together
together.
because Ma used to live with her.
Yes.
So we automatically used to go and visit
On the
Ma.
weekends, the Saturdays
And go
and
to see
Sundays
her.
would be baking and
And
cooking
she would be baking and cooking
and sharing
and
meals
sharing-
together. Yeah.
everything with us.
Yes.
And then I had to get myself out of the slum
Mm.
because I had my 2 kids
To still live for.
to still live for.
Yeah.
Irrespective how hard this
Mm.
was for me, I had no choice but to look for another outlook,
Yeah.
look for something else that I was passionate about.
Yes.
And it was difficult because the loss is still there, unfortunately.
You're still processing all that grief.
The
Yeah.
grief is not easy.
Yes.
I've been through lots of grief in my life.
Yeah, you've had major losses. I
I've
mean,
had,
to lose a parent and to lose a sibling is crazy loss.
it's
you know.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And even to explain it,
Yeah.
even taking you back to my dad, I have no memories, unfortunately.
Because you were so little
I
when
was
you
so
passed.
little.
Yeah.
And then I only have all the good things that everybody else said about him.
And apparently he was this amazing person.
He was a gem of a person from
Yeah.
what I hear.
I've also only heard amazing things about him.
And the most successful businessman.
Yes.
So
He owned a
stalls in the market.
market. Yeah. So he was the fruit and veg guy.
Yes.
Yeah. But he was so good at what he did.
He was
And a very
amazing.
humble, down to earth guy as well.
And if ever there's anything that I've learned from all these lessons, is to just remain humble in
Yes.
life.
Yeah.
Because it just teaches you to just humble yourself,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So
So yeah, through all the grief and you know, after the loss of your sister, how did you find a way out of that grief?
I had to find another outlook in
Mhm.
life. And I would always walk.
Yes.
Uh,
Dad was the runner.
Yes.
And you were the walker.
I was
Yeah.
always the walker.
Yes. Yeah.
And then one day Dad said to me, you know what? Why don't you start running?
Yes.
And then I said, I don't think it's for me, to
Yeah.
be honest with you.
Yeah.
But
Little did
then-
you know you had this.
Little did I know
Yeah.
that I would also have it in me
Yes.
to
yeah.
run.
Right.
And then I started off very small,
Yes.
doing the 5Ks and the 10Ks. Then I moved on to be doing the half marathons and everything.
Yes.
And it just came naturally thereafter.
Yes. Yeah.
And then I was enjoying it into many years.
Yeah.
And then 2023, I was setting myself up because I was wanting to do something, part of my bucket list,
Yes.
which was run the Two Oceans half a marathon, which is
Yes.
something I've always wanted
Wanted
to
to
do
do.
in life.
Yeah.
And then in 2023 itself, I had run 15 official races
Yes.
and just gearing myself up
Yeah.
for Cape Town.
Yes.
And then on the 5th of November 2023,
Yeah.
I went up to Joburg to run Soweto Marathon. And I was in the prime of my training,
Your prime of your running career.
prime of my running career,
Running excellent times.
running amazing times,
Yeah.
and just persevering.
Yeah.
But when I got to Soweto, I was 11 Ks into my race, and all of a sudden I felt my leg wouldn't move forward.
Yeah.
My leg was just kind of buckling.
Mm. Mm.
And as I took a step, I was starting to feel pain.
Yeah.
But you being a runner yourself, you know what it is.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
always, your goal is to finish the race
Yes.
and to get your medal.
Especially when so much of planning and preparation
Preparation
and hours go
Have
into
gone into it.
yeah.
So I persevered for another 10 Ks,
Sure.
got into that stadium way ahead of time, but could barely walk thereafter.
Sure.
And when you get into FNB Stadium, you have to walk up all these stairs.
Oh yes, God, do we know that FMB Stadium? Yeah.
And to get onto the other side to get your medal.
Yes, yes.
And by then, I was in a state.
Yeah.
I could barely walk it.
Yeah,
And I was in my own kind of buzz.
yeah,
Just managed to get home
yeah,
to where we were living in Johannesburg at the time for the weekend. And we settled in, caught the flight back home, and I wasn't well at all.
yeah, yeah.
And then thereafter, I had to visit the doctor, only to be told
Yeah,
that I have a meniscus tear.
yeah,
And in Feb this year, I had undergone an op,
yes.
but it's been a year now since then. But I haven't gotten back to
Where
running
you were.
to where I was.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, I'm walking a bit now,
yes,
but it hasn't reached the prime to where I was
yeah,
previously.
yes, yeah.
So,
Life is always going to have its setbacks and its challenges, but it's up to you to determine, how you make it out of there. And, at some points of your life, you will be running. And then at other points of your life, you will be walking. And at other points, you'll have to crawl.
Yes.
And that's what it means to be human, to undergo challenges. And, but you just have to keep pushing through and keep persevering and keep pioneering. So that hasn't stopped you from exploring
Definitely not.
exercising. Because
Definitely
I know
not.
that you are now into yoga. That's your newfound passion.
Yes, I have been doing it, and I must say it's really helped in many ways. It's a good outlet for me.
Yes.
I enjoy it thoroughly, but there are days where I'm also quite uncomfortable.
Yes.
So, because with yoga, you're always on your fours on the floor,
On your knee,
on your knee especially.
Yeah. It's heavy impact as well.
So that can be a bit challenging. So I have been trying my best to go when I could,
Yes, yeah.
and have been also taking it easy.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to give myself some time for self-healing
Yes.
and just listening to my body.
Absolutely.
Just listening to my
your
body.
And I think that's a really important point, because you have to listen to your body. Your body is this human vessel and we are stuck in it, but you can't push yourself,
I've learned that the hard way,
Yes.
because immediately after the op, I tried to do a run,
Yes.
and I must have set myself back even further
Sure.
doing that.
Yeah.
So you just think that you can get back into it easily enough,
Yeah.
but it's actually quite difficult.
Yes.
And I've been just listening to my body now,
Yeah.
and when I'm well, I can do the walk,
Yes.
and when I'm not well, I just sit it out.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's exactly what's been going on.
And there's other things you can focus on. You have other passions, you have other
Yes.
hobbies. You love reading, you
Oh,
love sitting
yes.
out in nature.
Oh, talking about one of my hobbies, I actually want to tell you about my boss. Well, my bosses, Julian and Alex. But Julian and I go back almost 30 some odd years.
Yes.
Because you were only, I think, almost 2 when I actually met her.
Yes.
And I've been with her for more than 30 years of my life,
Sure.
actually.
It's a lifetime that she's been with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's been with me through many of my ups and downs in life.
Yes.
And she is one person that I can say is the most amazing, determined person.
Yes.
And I've learned so much from her.
Yes.
And even
She first met you when you were in your early 20s, and now you are in your 50s.
I'm in my 50s.
She's seen you give birth to 2 children. She's
Exactly.
seen your happy moments, your sad moments.
Yes.
She's helped you through grieving moments, through your successes with running and everything else.
Absolutely.
And she's seen you on your not so nice moments.
Definitely. At the lowest, she has seen me.
Yes.
But I guess she's seen that drive in me,
Yes.
and she's had that faith in me
Yes.
that we've been together for almost 30 some odd years.
Yes. So how important important is it to have that one special person in your life that is your go-to and that believes in you? How important is that?
Oh, for me, that's instrumental.
Yes.
Because you knowing that they are there for you
Yes.
is a very important thing.
Yes.
Because they seen you when you're on a high,
Yes.
they seen you when you're on a low,
Yes.
and I must say that they are not there to judge you.
Yes. Yes.
That is the most important thing,
Yes.
because when you are judged,
Yes.
then you have the self-doubt.
Yes. It
And-
makes you pick yourself apart even further.
It does.
Mm.
It does.
Yeah.
So she's also helped me lend me some of her books,
Yes.
which has helped with my hobby of reading.
Yes.
I've just read recently the Lucinda Riley Seven Sisters series, and those books were amazing.
Yes.
So she's actually lent those books to me, and it's amazing. It's wonderful.
Yeah. She's not just a mentor, but she's a best friend, a motherly figure to you.
Oh yes, definitely.
Yeah.
She is a motherly figure.
So yeah, what's next for you, Mama? It's 2025 in a few days. When you guys will be seeing this, we'll already be in 2025. So Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
But what's your plans for 2025 and for the next few years ahead?
For 2025, I want both my kids to achieve all the success in the world.
Oh,
And best
Mama.
wishes to you guys,
Thank
to you
you.
and Josh.
Thank you.
Looking forward to see Josh graduate in 3 years' time.
Yes, yeah.
I think that's another important thing in life.
Yes.
And also for us to travel.
Yes.
It's always something that we wanted to do as a family.
Yes, we have been traveling quite a bit over the last few years, but I
Yes.
think we still haven't touched on the big countries that we want
Yes.
to go to.
We wanted to always do
India, yeah,
and then we also would like to do Canada,
Yes.
Las Vegas,
South America.
South America.
Yeah, I want to do like also the smaller countries like Trinidad and Tobago and the islands. So
Definitely.
yeah, that would be awesome. I'd love that. Well, thank you for being here today.
Thank you so much for having me.
And we are matching. It's
Yes.
episode 10, and I'm twinning with my twinsie. This is my mama, my beautiful mama. And yeah, thank you for being here today, and thank you for sharing your story. You have been able to turn a lot of lemons into lemonade in your journey.
Wow.
And,
That's a nice way of putting it.
A lot of the grief that you've been through, we didn't see it over the years because you could have been bitter and sour in the way you raised us, but we didn't get that at all. You showered us with love, and we are so grateful to have you in our life, and
Thank
we
you.
love you immensely. You are our favorite person on the planet,
Thank you
and you
so
always
much.
will be, and we are super grateful to have you, Mom, as
Aw,
our mom.
That is so
We would
special.
choose you in
Thank you.
every lifetime, on every planet, and over again. I hope you're my mom.
Oh, thanks
So,
so much.
love
Just for
you
saying those
Love
words.
you so much. Cheers, honey.
And love you too.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And yeah. Wishing you a wonderful 2025.
Thank you.
And
And
hope it's
best
an
wishes to you too.
Awesome year for you. And yeah, I'm sure we'll do another episode soon. Maybe
Definitely.
in mid 2025 when I'm back home.
Absolutely.
So our video actually just cut while we were busy recording.
Unfortunately.
We had some technical difficulties. But anyway, we wanted to say goodbye to you guys properly. So thank you so much for tuning in on this episode. I hope you learned a little bit more about my mama and a bit about me as well. And I hope that, Mom, did you have a good time?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I really enjoyed it.
Yes.
And looking forward to more podcasts coming up.
Oh, awesome. Awesome stuff, guys. So yeah, we shall see you guys in the next episode. Mwah! Hugs, Mama. Hugs. Thank you.